in, Renegades. Come on in, child. We just here for a little late night quickie, honey. Let me see if I could put a little. Oh,
I'm just light.
I'm gonna just put this picture. Me and my hubby. Mhm. Me and my hubby.
Aww,
Yes, make the girls mad. You know that time coming around, child. June 3rd would have been our. What would that would have been? Oh, child, what, like 8th year or 9th year anniversary, probably?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because
Wow.
we got married June 3rd. I
Okay.
can't remember the year right away. Um,
Uh,
but yeah, that time coming around, honey. Oh,
okay.
that time is coming around.
Coming around the mountain and he comes.
Yes, come through, yeah. Come
I
through.
breathe.
Hey, Reed. What's the tea, honey? Child, we just on here for a little light, honey, because, girl, these people is crazy. They all
Yeah.
scammers. Girl, all these fake-ass storylines. Girl, now the thing I'm hearing, you was just telling me about these damn representatives.
There she is, QB at work.
Oh, it worked. Okay, yeah. That's who I was waiting on. I was waiting on you, Brenda. I was waiting on you. I
We
mean,
was waiting. There she is.
yeah, there she go. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Brenda. It was my fault. I had some shit. It was in the words that they don't want to put in the chat or some shit like it was something I had to go and fix. But I'm so glad you able to come through now. I figured it out last night. And I'm so sorry, love, that you had to wait so long for me to figure that shit out. But me and Stephanie had figured that shit out last night. So oh my God, it's so good to see you, love. Come through. Gang,
Yes. She
gang.
like, hallelujah.
Yes. And I specifically came on to make sure you could get up in here tonight. Cause I'm like,
And
yeah,
I'm
this
like,
still,
there she go.
yeah. So that's what it was. So if y'all having problems, I found out if you having problems with people saying that they blocked in your chat, look in them block words. Because if their name is in those block words, and that's what was going on with Brenda. Her name was one of the block words that people can't put in your
Mm-hmm.
chat. And so not only was the word couldn't be put in the chat, but the person with the damn name as the word couldn't even come in the damn chat. So
Yep.
if that happened to y'all and y'all be confused, go look at those block words because perhaps that may be what's preventing them from coming in your chat. So, wow, we finally figured it out. Oh my God. Yeah, you right, Brenda. It's been a long time coming.
A
And I
long
am
time
so sorry,
coming.
boo. It took me so long to figure it out. You know they say I'm slow child. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Brenda. I am so sorry, love, but I'm glad you back. And thank you,
I'm glad
boo.
we figured it out. Jeez.
Yeah, we figured that shit out last night because we was like, fuck this shit. We gonna figure this out. Cause it was so strange. I'm like, ain't nobody blocked. Like it's like a troll block and one more person block. It's only like two people blocked in my thing. So yeah. But we figured it out and I'm so freaking glad, child. And thank you again,
Yes.
Brenda, for being so patient with me and being so understanding and just waiting around till I figured it out, love. Thank you so much, boo. Goes, goes. Them unblock me. Goes.
It's so
Cause baby, that was been since last year. Brenda been blocked for
yeah,
almost a
yeah, it's
freaking
been a minute.
year. That's
Been a minute.
ridiculous. Like she sent so many SOSs, child. She was sending kites.
I
She
know.
was sending smoke signals. And it just kept slipping my mind every time I would go look and be like, she not blocked. She not, because that's what we kept saying. We just kept looking on the list and like, ain't nobody blocked. Ain't nobody blocked. What's going on? What's going on? And it literally dawned on me last night, like, check the block words. And when I did, yeah. And I deleted that one. And yeah, now you here. So we figured it out. So hopefully that'll help anybody else that may experience something like that. But yeah. So yeah, what's up with these representatives, chat? And shout out to all the renegades coming through. Gang gang. Shout out to all the members. Yeah. Shout out to the replay gang. And shout out to all my LGBTQIA plus individuals in the building. Gang gang. So what's up with this? Let's get to talking about some stuff, honey, because we got a little time. Child. This a little late night quickie with the renegades. And y'all make sure y'all like this video, please, and thank you. Don't do me. Okay. But yeah, we trying to figure out what is up with all this new stuff talking about people is represent. How is content creators being representatives for other content creators?
Yeah.
Like, when do we start needing content creators to protect our channel and to protect our content? I'm confused. Ain't that what you got a moderator for? I thought your moderator was your second line of defense. When do we start recruiting other content creators to protect our channels and our content? And how is they giving these people access to their shit? That's what I want to know. Because it sounds like some trickery and fuckery per usual. Because it ain't nothing on Google that says something about you can have a representative. I need somebody to explain this to me. Because this not sounding right. It's sounding very shifty. It sounds like a whole nother stunt. Because them girls is full of stunt. I'm so sick of Lemon and his freaking stunts. Okay? Lemon is a whole stunt queen. Yeah, I said it. Lemon is a stunt queen, child. Okay? That's all that nigga do is play stunts.
That's Jay Dunn running them up. Doing all this bullshit.
Oh, she a stunt queen too, child. That's another stunt queen. Shall we name the stunt queens?
I mean, damn, it's kind of obvious. It's her, Pizarro.
Oh.
Lemon.
Oh.
Shit.
Nika, that's a stunt queen.
The trifecta.
Stunt queens. ZX, stunt queen. Diva Tomboyish, stunt queen. Brooke, stunt queen. Jay Wilson, stunt queen. Shall we go on? Just to name a few. I'm just so sick of they stunts to be trying to stay relevant, honey. When y'all girls gonna come up with some content, y'all bitches need to go to a motherfucking pool, bitch. Where y'all hoes don't never go out. These motherfuckers smothered in their houses.
Gotta touch some grass.
They is smothered up in their houses. Online all day, all freaking night. Like, where is your social life? That shit is weird. Like, girl, YouTube is not all that, honey. Yeah, we get a kiki and we have fun on this motherfucker, but girl, it's better things to do with your time than to be sitting on YouTube making up lies and fake ass storylines to keep some fucking numbers. Y'all is pathetic. This whole new crew 2.0, whatever they call they fucking selves, girl, they is so tired. I am so sick of them. They are not, girl, they don't have what it takes. We didn't do all this. Even the people before me, they didn't do all this.
Nope.
They had real organic shit going on. Like, they really, like, gave you some real freaking shit, some real beef, some real content. Not this old watered down, made up shit. I believe these hoes sit back and they have meetings on what the fuck they gonna conjure up for the next week of bullshit. Cause it be the same bitches, the same circle of hoes with the same confusion, discombobulation, misrepresentation, and all type of other weirdo ass shit. And Dimples, yeah,
Yeah.
girl, where Dimples all raggedy ass at? Dimples, let me just tell you this. Yeah, I'm finna go in. Dimples, I don't want your raggedy ass nowhere around me. Fuck a truce. Fuck up. Let bygones be gone. I don't like you, Dimples. I'm just gonna let you know it. I don't like how you move. I don't like your antics. You got your ass sitting over there in that house. Now here the real tea, y'all. He over there. Now he done went over there to his people's house for the motherfucking Mother's Day. He can't dress in no women's clothing. Dimple ain't over there in no women's clothing. He over there in men's clothing. But he over there in men's clothing, talking about something. They done locked him in the house. Won't let him out of the house. He can't, a grown ass man can't walk up out of the house. He can't go get no liquor or nothing. The nigga wants some liquor. The nigga wants some liquor. He want to drink, but he said he got to make up a story and tell them that he going to get some chicken so he can go try to get a bottle of liquor. Because he over there hemmed up with his folks, scared, can't be himself, but you always on this motherfucker. And the reason why I'm saying something about your raggedy ass, Dimple, because your bitch ass always on this motherfucker on people's platforms attacking folks and they motherfucking family when you ain't got no good relationship with your own motherfucking family, nigga. It's mighty funny the motherfuckers that ain't got no good relations with their people always trying to throw up other people's families and stuff. I'm sick of that shit with your punk weak ass. Sick of it. You do it on every fucking platform he get on. He's saying somebody's government name. He bringing up somebody's parents, grandparents, spouses, anybody loved ones, putting out locations where people's is at, and all that old weirdo ass shit. And you got your ass hidden in the closet round there to your grandpappies, grandmammies. I don't know who house you over, but I heard it from my own ears, nigga, that you can't be in women's clothing where you at. You gotta keep it under the wraps, bitch.
Oh my.
I said, ooh. Y'all ain't heard from him in a couple of days, have y'all? Y'all ain't heard from the nigga in a couple of days, have y'all? He ain't been here in panels doxing folks and shit because he over there and he can't be comfortable in his own skin. He not cozy in his skin when he round there with his people. So it's mighty strange that he always want to bring up everybody else's people and try to shame other people's peoples, but want to holler he being people being transphobic to him and people gender dysphoria shaming him and all this old shit. Nigga, when you stay trying to shame somebody and they peoples, but you over there with your peoples and can't relax. You can't throw that mushroom cap ass wig on your motherfucking head, nigga. And you did look horrible over there on that picture. You look bad. It was giving He-Man.
She was over on this today.
I'm so sick of him. He is trash. I don't want that punk nowhere around me. And bitch, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, how. Baby, I give you this motherfucking work. Because I ain't scared of no punk pussy ass nigga who can't even live comfortable in his skin. Remember, that's the same nigga who said even when he's dressed up as a woman, he still goes into the men's bathroom.
Oh, Lord.
Clock it. So now he's sitting his ass over there with his peoples. His peoples. Not nobody else's peoples that he be doxing and trying to shame and trying to degrade. Not nobody else's people. He's sitting over there with his own people without a wig on, without makeup, without a push-up bra, without a slip-on, without kitten heels. He probably over there in some motherfucking suspenders with his punk ass. Grandpa got you in suspenders, Dimples?
One like grandma.
I say it's
I
mighty
know she's.
strange. He can't be comfortable with his own, around his own folks, but try to make everybody else seem like they should feel some type of way or feel uncomfortable about their peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of motherfuckers' family trees, nigga. We know you look like a hanging ass orangutan that like to probably swing from tree branches, but stay your punk pussy ass up out of everybody motherfucking family tree, nigga, and water your own, cause they don't accept you. That's what we know. Your people, while you talking about everybody else's family, they peoples is our peoples is accepting us. We not hiding who
That
the fuck
part.
we is around our motherfucking people, but you sure was hemmed up in that motherfucking room over there, couldn't get out to go get a bottle of liquor, you lush. I said, how a grown ass man done been locked in. He said they locked him in the house.
Wow.
They done locked the doors, barricaded it, barred it. They probably thought you was gonna have some random ass dick come through that you was gonna be sucking in their motherfucking gangway. So they like, yeah, nah, we not finna do this. Just lock it down. Just lock it down.
They not trusting him.
They don't even trust him to go in and out freely.
Damn.
Let's clock it. How your peoples don't trust you enough, Dimples, to let you go in and out freely as a grown fucking man? You gotta wait till the next morning to get a bottle. And you're thirsty now. You're thirsty now, but you gotta wait for a fucking bottle 24 hours later. What had happened? What's going on? I say, ooh. I say, this is definitely telling. So now I see why he attacks people's families. Because he don't have no he don't have no happy family dynamics around there to his situation. Because ain't no fucking way your big burly ass is getting locked in the house. And he was, so they was wondering why he was over there whispering and at a low tone, because he around there with them grandparents.
Yeah, he can't do all that.
He can't act grand and do all that weirdo ass shit in front of them. Them people are stroke out. He'll give Grandpappy a heart attack around there sissifying out and all that old weird shit. Set your ass the fuck down. But yeah, I don't like that punk. I don't want him nowhere around me. Bitch, if you say something out of pocket, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass. Keep it the fuck moving. Leave folks' family trees the fuck alone, bitch, until you get some motherfucking a good foundation around there to your own family. Now it all makes sense why you always fucking with other folks' family, because his folks ain't fucking with him.
Okay.
It's very sad, and it's definitely telling. I say, wow, you punk ass bitch you. I don't like that nigga. No, ma'am. I don't like a motherfucker that just do shit because they unhappy with their situation with their family.
There's a bunch of them on here like that.
You a fucking lame. I see him every panel he hit. He's calling out somebody's government. He trying to degrade somebody's parents, spouse, loved one. He trying to put out somebody's address. He trying to put out somebody's job. Now we see why you got along so well with VS. Now we see why you was calling that woman your mama.
My God, what's that?
Cause you ain't got no relationship with your mama. We see why you going to suck on random ass dicks in a fucking hole. Cause ain't nobody paying you a time motherfucking day. And then you always attacking these men, acting like they don't know. Ain't nobody finna go out with you, and you're not dainty. You're not cutesy. You're not demure. You're not feminine. So why would you think any of these men would want to take you out to have a drink with you? Ugh. And then she gets mad when a motherfucker say no. Why you can't accept that men they're not checking for you? What you want? Baby, you over there thinking that Shaquem supposed to climb Jack and the Beanstalk with your big ass? He don't want to climb no Jack and no motherfucking Beanstalk, bitch. Don't none of these men want you. You too manly. You too big. This nigga about 6 foot. And you think somebody finna look at you in any type of feminine way? No. Stop it. You just got a pussy ass voice. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing about you pussy. Ain't nothing about you cunt. Stop harassing these men trying to force yourself on them. And then you said, then another motherfucking thing I seen, which I ain't heard nobody say shit about. Motherfuckers try to give me too much about showing a picture of a raggedy ass bum bitch because they lied on me. I was provoked to put that picture out on J Dunn because she lied on me. And tried to mix me into some shit that I wasn't involved in. But this nigga said his raggedy punk pussy ass over there on Ness's shit. It's been some days ago, and literally asked, well, J Dunn, when did you get your? Who broke you in? Who broke you in? What?
Oh my.
Who broke your hymen? Like, why is you asking her something? Why wasn't nobody saying that was perverted? Kimmy, you don't find that weird? Kimmy,
right.
You fat pig, bitch, you. Where you at, ho? Y'all didn't find that? I found that quite strange, and I don't even see it for J Dunn. But I found it quite strange for a whole man to be asking a female who broke their hymen.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
I was like, what? And y'all letting this nigga get away with saying all this shit? He literally tucked up under that girl clothes, asking when she lost her virginity. And nobody said nothing about it. But he think it's okay because he throw on a raggedy ass beauty supply store wig and be running around here sounding like Pee Wee Herman. He think it's cute, and that shit is cool. I thought that shit was disgusting. I was like, even though I don't see it for the bitch, that was out of order and out of pocket. And then now one of them females check that nigga and say, wait, hold on a minute. You going a little bit too far. Why is you asking all that type of shit? That's some sick, weird, creepy ass shit. So no, I don't want, no. Stay your punk pussy ass the fuck away from me, bitch.
My.
That motherfucker is trash. Okay?
Wow.
I said, why is he asking all that stuff about her? You shouldn't be asking nothing like that about that girl like that. Regardless, we already know how J Dunn is. She ain't a shit, she ain't shit ass bitch. But that was taking it too far. Like, why would you be asking something like that? That's borderline predatorial behavior. But where's the motherfucking outrage for that? See, y'all don't have an outrage for the real issues and the real shit that need to be fucking discussed and talked about. Cause y'all getting watered down and crowded with all this bullshit they got going on with these made up ass fucking storylines and this old fugazi ass shit.
Sincere just asked the same question. She was saying, have you been keeping up with the verbal consent to flag mess? Like, that's just crazy. Just sitting up here, I'll be your representative.
Yeah, let's get back to that. But I just wanted to throw that in there that we don't fuck with Dimples, Renegades. ItsMeQB, nope. I don't like him. I done watched and seen too much fuck shit. That motherfucker is a demon of chaos. And he'll be on here hollering about God this, God that, and all that old weird ass shit. But bitch, yeah, no. We passing that up. Stay your ass the fuck from around us. Period. Now what's up with this bullshit with these representatives? See, this ain't nothing but another way. See, y'all stupid. They stupid. And you know what? Let it happen. Let it happen. Because they only letting their own demise. This gonna be the demise of a lot of folks with this representative shit, bitch.
Because She's sitting up here talking about Jay Dunn is gonna be Pizarro's representative. Like, oh, okay. Like, really? Okay.
Why do a troll need a representative?
That's what I was saying. Like, really? For what?
And I hope
She's
Pizarro and being unless she being only reason why these girls, let's be honest and let's be 100. Only reason why these girls be featuring J Dawn is because she be breaking them off behind the scenes and she brings them numbers. Point blank, period.
And she going at the person they don't like right now, which is Ness.
Period. And once she get over there, she gonna be right back over there with Ness just like she was the 3 times before. J Dunn only move around when she feel like she needs to.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess, girl, she a whole passed around. They just passing her and her pocketbook around.
It's crazy.
It's sad. I'm just like, girl, what the fuck do y'all need representatives for? Bitch, you can't represent your own shit.
No. And that's the problem.
When did we become incapable of doing what we needed to do if we felt like our channel was under attack for ourselves? What, cause Lemon don't know how to do nothing for his channel? Now we all done lost memory on what the fuck we need to do with our shit?
Yeah.
Cause that's the only motherfucker that's out here hollering about he don't know how to do nothing with his shit. Not everybody need a representative because one motherfucker is clueless. Y'all is sick and sad.
They just getting on the bandwagon just because one person do it now. Oh, now she got to do it. It's like, why you? It's just silly. All because you want to do something to somebody. It's like, why you can't roast and gag? Instead, you got to try to take people's channels. That's stupid. Then you ain't going to have nobody to beef with because you're taking all the people's channels down. It's dumb. It's like, come on now. That's why I said this ain't the beef sector no more.
Yeah, it's been watered down so poorly.
I know. It's very poorly.
It's been watered down so poorly. It's the same fuckers playing the same stupid ass games with the same individuals.
That's why I don't be
I could see if they was having different issues with different people, but they still having the same issues with the same people.
With the same group.
That's not entertaining. That's redundant. It's giving reruns. They done turned the beef sector into Nickelodeon reruns, bitch.
They're running amok. Child, they don't need to go lay on somebody's couch and find out and figure out where her trauma coming from.
That's what I almost thought. I was like, is she cutting up like this because it's Mother's Day? Like, is she triggered because of Mother's Day? Because I was gonna be sympathetic about that. Y'all know how I am.
No.
I was thinking, is she being triggered because of Mother's Day and she's not a mother and she don't have a mom? Because I know some people can't go through that.
No doubt there.
You say no?
She was doing that before Mother's Day. Nope. She just evil. Because you just come in people's chat just starting shit. Like she came in your chat that time. It's like you couldn't come in and say hi. You had to come in on some fuck shit.
Yeah, what was you doing over here? And you was lying on me just a month ago. The fuck?
Exactly.
I thought I was trying to assault you. Okay. In the actual way. So why is you over here entertaining a motherfucker that was trying to beat you up?
Yeah.
That just proves you was over there lying. Cause why would you be entertaining me and I tried to jump you? Wasn't that your whole spiel just about a month ago? He tried to jump me, the only man. But you done came over here in this man's shit. Antagonizing and picking and roguing and progging.
That part.
The same man you said tried to jump you in Orlando. Wouldn't you be still frightened of me, bitch? And so you was
Okay.
acting like with the people? And so you was claiming to the people? Wasn't you still terrified? So what the fuck was you doing
Mm.
over here? The fuck?
Just trying to be messy.
Mm-mm.
And it ain't even, and it's not gonna work. Not
But
over
I really
here.
don't. But in a way, I'm like the way J Dunn moved. This is the way she moved. Like she ain't moving no differently than she been moving. So she gonna do what she needs to do to try to keep herself relevant. So she done found a way by way of these 2.0s, her way of staying relevant. And it's her getting into shit with them all the motherfucking time. They just the fools to keep dealing with it. Like find something better, but it's a benefit for them too. So it's like one hand washes the other pretty much.
Yeah, I just couldn't deal with somebody like that. That's unstable. She too unstable. She turn on you if you don't give her her way. She gonna turn on you.
Yeah, she very
I,
sensitive, very
I
much
wouldn't be
so.
dealing with nobody who turned like that. Nope.
No, you a ticking time bomb. That's just like Dimples, a ticking motherfucking time bomb. That's why I don't
Somebody
want
got to
that punk
agree with
around me.
you, and if they don't agree, you gonna dox them or you gonna put out their text
Or you get
messages if they
rejected.
don't
Somebody
agree with
tell
you.
you no to a bar. To the motherfucker tell
Yeah,
you
or
no, they ain't going to a bar with you, and you get in your fucking feelings.
and they reject you, you get an issue.
And then there you go on your community wall posting maps of their house and local GPSing and all this old weird shit. You is so disgruntled.
And I just don't understand what they think that
Find a
doxing is gonna
family
do.
therapist. Cause that's what
You're
you
not gonna
motherfucking
come knock
need.
on my door, so what the hell you doxing me for? It's like it's dumb.
Child bye. Don't nobody care about no damn docs. Half of the bitches that y'all doxing is hidden all motherfucking ready to begin with. How's y'all doxing anonymous hoes?
Okay.
That don't prove shit. The bitches ain't gonna pull them out of hiding. What
Go
they
away.
thought about doxing them? They done dox Rodney. He ain't came out of hiding. They done tried to dox Pizarro several times. She ain't came out of hiding. It's been several others. Sir King, they done doxed him. He ain't came out of hiding. So you doxing all these trolls and shit don't mean a motherfucking thing because they ain't gonna come out of hiding, bitch. You just proving how despicable and disgruntled your motherfucking ass is. And we see it. No. If I had to pick, if I had to choose between Dimples and Lady Sparkle, I'm choosing Lady Sparkle. And I
Lady
don't care.
Sparkle.
I don't care if Lady Sparkle got a little junky house or whatever the case may be.
Oh, what?
She got
better
something to
than
live
him.
in.
She better than her and Tulsa. Tulsa get on my nerves too.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh, that one. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't.
That
deal
nigga
with
with two fists up in his motherfucking chest. Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can deal with Lady Sparkle compared to them. She on them other two.
No. But see, the one thing I can say about Tulsa is Tulsa don't be out here doxing folks.
Yes, she do. Hey, Lady Sparkle.
Oh really? Oh really? I didn't know that. Cause I ain't seen her doxing nobody.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, she do be doxing?
She do a little bit of everything, child.
Oh, see, I ain't know all that. Well, I spoke too soon. I take it back. Hey, Lady Sparkles. Hey, boo. Yeah, I like you, Lady Sparkle. I don't like them other naughty assholes. I do not like no Dimples. That manly ass, disgruntled ass nigga with a mushroom cap wig on. He over there with a do-rag and suspenders on now because he over there stuck. They done locked him in the house. They done gave that nigga a curfew. That nigga over there on the he went to go celebrate Mother's Day. Oops, excuse me. I got the hiccup. He went over there to celebrate Mother's Day, honey, and done got caged in, child. you get caged in on Mother's Day? Ugh, you trash. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. You can see your way. How come he can see his way? He can see his way better through a motherfucking bookstore through some glory holes, but can't see his way through his own people's house to where you can unlock the door, bitch. He can't even go on the porch.
My.
Nigga, you gotta wait on Granny to let you get some fresh air. Mm-hmm. You can't. Cause they know his dirty ass gonna be over there trying to sneak somebody in they shit. They done put the alarms on and everything, motherfucker. Soon as you even try to jiggle at that motherfucking door, that alarm gonna go off on that ass.
Where you going, baby? Where you going?
They know his old nasty ass gonna be having motherfuckers running all through the basement and shit all kinds of night. They lock that motherfucker and set that motherfucking alarm on his ass. Oh, sorry, pussy ass bitch you. That tells us a whole fucking lot about you and your family dynamics.
My.
When you over your own people house and you on a fucking curfew. Fuck out of here. You don't get no respect around these parts. Nigga, please. Get some respect from your fucking family first before you seek it on YouTube, pussy. Ugh, he trash.
My.
Moving right along, honey. Let's get on another bitch. Who else should we get on, chap?
Sure, we done talked about all the people that I thought of. So,
these girls is trash, honey. Like I say, this 2.0 shit is bullshit, okay? Lemon always coming up with some schemes and scams. He a whole, Lemon a stunt queen. Ooh. He the worst kind too, cause he go both ways. See, that's the worst kind of stunt queen. A stunt queen who go both ways, child. Cause baby, he playing the men's and the women child. Okay, all at the same damn time. I'm just like, oh my god. Like Lemon, when you gonna stop being a liar?
He just needs to stop letting people run his channel. Run your own stuff. Quit letting people get up there and take over.
At this point, I think he is in agreement with all that shit. I don't think there's nobody taking over his shit. He's allowing the shit so people can just talk and say, oh, Lemon, you need to control your style. Why you not control? He likes all that. Lemon is an attention seeker. So the shit that he'll try to make it seem like, the shit that he'll try to make it seem like he not doing, he actually fucking doing.
That's why Tracy went live today and was mad because she said that he allowed, she asked him, was he going to continue to allow Ness to come on his platform and cuss out his mods? And she was mad about it. I said, I wouldn't be wasting my breath getting mad about that. I mean, it's, just let it go.
What mods got cussed out?
I don't know, because I don't watch Lemon like that. So.
And then they tried to put, and then he lied on that, on the Mika girl, lied on her and put 20 on 10 on their conversation. So if a nigga lie about a conversation he had with somebody, he'll lie about anything. And Lemon been lying. That's why I don't see it for Lemon, because he's a liar. Period.
They all liars, true.
I don't do lies.
Tell the truth.
Liar. He set up there and lied on that lady, put 20 on 10 on their conversation, and then now I hear J Dunn calling herself trying to expose the lady.
That's what it was. Tracy was the mod that Ness cussed out. Okay.
Wait, where you see that at? Somebody said.
Don't ask me, Ish. Oh, thank you, Brenda, for the super chat.
Why my thing stop? I can't see nothing.
Oh, Lord.
YouTube is so shady. Oh, they be making me sick. So
they are shady.
They don't be showing
Brenda
me
just
nothing.
Gave you a super chat.
Oh, thank you, Brenda.
Catching up on my goals.
Yes, thank you, love. Goals. Yes, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you, love. I'm trying to get it back to where it won't let me see.
And don't ask me if she said Tracy is the mod that Ness cussed out.
Oh,
So,
oh yeah, cause she is a mod over there at Lemons.
yep.
But we already know Lemon done already told the girls he ain't protecting nobody, bitch. He don't give a fuck who you is, where you come from, what type of work you doing for. Y'all, if he didn't do it for Lolo, and we know Lolo was like Lemon's like mini me right hand, okay? If he wasn't doing no protection for Lolo, why the fuck do y'all expect him to give anybody else any protection? Lemon, like he let Seven get
Yep.
gang bang round on his
So
shit.
did. Well, this was Tracy's, what Tracy was doing. She was mad about it because, her
Yeah,
and
but
Ness.
if that's your moderator, you gonna stick up for your moderator. You gonna be like, hold up, like don't come at my motherfucking mom. Like get the fuck on with
Yeah.
that bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying? You gonna have some type of regards for the people that's helping you keep your
No, he
channel
don't.
moving. You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't. He don't.
That's
He
where
don't
he
understand
falling short.
how things run. He's not. Mm-mm.
Mm.
He got so many dang on mods. It's pathetic. Like y'all just be doing too much.
I
It's modding
mean,
up the whole sector. My goodness.
and then with all them flags and all this, so all my stuff was flagged. I'm down. You the only nigga in the beef sector that we done known that done got away with 50, 11 motherfucking strikes and your shit still standing. I'm confused. How the fuck is Lemon the only motherfucker that done had 80 strikes in 30 days and his shit still motherfucking stand? That's because motherfuckers over there lying, retracting
Mm,
shit, doing shit to get people roused up. They putting their
mm,
shit in jeopardy just to get numbers.
mm, mm, mm.
Are y'all girls not tracking?
Well, I guess I have to be watching the track, so I don't watch him. I'm like,
Child, you ain't missing nothing.
I know. That's why I ain't watching.
You ain't missing a damn thing.
I know.
Shit.
Trust
The
me. I
fuck?
listen to the tracker if I want to hear about what's going on.
And shout out to the girls who came through on the tracker last night. Baby, I had a good old time, honey. Okay? I had a good old time. Shout out to all the tracker girls and the tracker submitters, honey, that be getting it in on that tracker, honey. Because, baby, y'all be tracking these girls. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of subbies are leaving the sector. It's a lot of people leaving the sector. It's a lot of content creators too. Half of them is
Mm-hmm.
new ones.
And they
Shoot.
don't even mesh well. They don't even mesh well with what's going on over here.
Because they don't know how the beef sector run. They doing their own thing. They ain't doing it like it was when we in 2019 and up. They don't do it like that. So it ain't worth watching for me.
Mm-mm.
I've been watching the Diddy trial. Shoot, forget that.
Oh Lord, y'all want to talk about that little piece?
Child.
Child. Oh, let's dive into that. We done already talked about them nights. That's the most we can get them, honey. Fuck all them hoes. We still gonna drag them. We still gonna call them out. And we still ain't
Oh,
fucking with
hell
any
no. Hold
fugazi,
on.
raggedy ass bitches. Period.
Let me get this motherfucker up out of here talking about the picture.
Oh,
Fuck that.
somebody mad over my pick.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Oh, blocked. Oh. Somebody mad. Oh, somebody
Well,
mad.
they could be mad in the bushes.
Oh, child. Oh, man. And I ain't even see nothing. I ain't even see who it is.
I got eyes. I see. Don't play that.
Ooh, no, ma'am. Got packed right on up.
Nah, we ain't
But yeah,
talking
like
about
I
Emmanuel.
said, as far as them naughty ass 2.0 girls, them child, we still gonna drag them. We still gonna read them. We still gonna track they bullshit. Fuck them. Honey, now we don't want nobody to lose their shit. Okay, we not hoping that nobody lose their shit. But girl, this representative shit is not gonna end well. That's all I'ma say. Uh-huh. Y'all better be careful who y'all letting represent y'all. Okay, bitch, you don't even know these folks. How the fuck is you letting them
Mm-hmm.
represent what you done built? Girl, bye. You'll be a damn fool. But we'll see how it
Okay.
plays out. Okay. Uh-huh. We'll see how this plays out, Chad. These representatives. I say, girl, not representatives. Girl, they need to cuss.
Child.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Nah, I said, my God, today, I guess. I guess.
But yeah, let's move right along, honey. So yeah, we'll keep our eyes peeled on who's gonna be the first representative to get fired and denounced. Cause you, Cause you know that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the first denouncement of a representative. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
because
just
I ain't never heard of that before.
yeah, and I Googled it, and Google wasn't giving me nothing to where you could do something like that. So this sounds like some
Yeah.
more made up shit they done made up. They finna run with it and all this old weird shit. So until somebody can prove to me that it's because bitch, how we done been on here all this time and we just not finding out that you can have a motherfucker represent you. And why wouldn't you represent a real legal baby? These girls can't even get real legal representation. The fuck?
Mm.
These hoes can't even show up to court with real legal representation. How the fuck we supposed to
Child.
believe they done got representation on fucking YouTube? Girl, stop it. But yeah, we gonna see who gonna be the first motherfucker that's gonna be fired as a representative, and we'll be here to talk about it. Bloop.
Mhm. Well,
Moving right
right
along,
now,
moving right
he the
along.
only one.
Who? Who the only
Octavius. He's the only one that's been a representative so far. But now Jay Dunn trying to be one. Mm. Yeah, but the Diddy case,
Yeah, moving right along, moving
that
right
was
along.
that Cassie, she broke down on the stand. They said today, so you know they're gonna have sympathy for her because she cried.
And she
Yeah,
pregnant.
and she 8 months pregnant.
Did y'all see the sketches? How they be having them looking with them sketches? Ooh, them
Man.
sketches be messy. Hold on, let me see if I can pull one up. Oh, girl, them sketches be messy, honey. Them sketch artists is messy boots.
Yeah, they be just drawing stick figures.
Oh, let me see if I can find one.
Her husband,
Oh,
Sincere,
wait,
she
here it
said,
is. Here it is. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait.
"You silly."
Bitch, wait a minute. Hold Wait, hold on. I gotta take my pick down for a minute. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on. Look. They bogus. Look how they got her. Look, titties all hanging out. Where's the rest of her top? Why it look like they just gave her a strap bra? Where's her clothes? And then they got Diddy over here looking like girl, a whole creeper man. Oh, why is Dome like that? Oh my. Wait, wait a minute. Hold on. Here go the other one. Wait, let me see another one. Oh, wait, hold on. Nah.
Are you supposed to be showing this?
Who?
You,
Showing what?
the sketches.
Why I can't show the sketch?
I said, are you showing them? Because I don't see nothing.
You didn't see it?
No,
Hold
we
on.
just
There
I
it go
can see
right
the
there.
picture of you.
You can't see it now, boo?
No, I just see you and Emmanuel.
I took it down. Can
I
y'all
don't
see
see.
it? Can you see it now?
I must need to refresh. Let me refresh then, cause I shown up
Oh,
ain't
y'all,
seen it.
yeah. Everybody else see stuff. You
Let me
probably got to
see.
refresh. But yeah, there go
Let me.
Cassie. They had a crime right there. Hold on. Hold on. Steph probably got to refresh it out. Oh, wait. Here go when she was standing. Okay, I guess she had on a beige dress. That was just the shading. Okay. Hold on, I'm finna show you another one, Steph, so you can see it.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure I got it loaded up. Okay, there you go. Can you see that now, boo?
Let me see. What is this? Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
They-
Look how he got the sketch artist is Shady Boots. Wait, it was one I really seen a Diddy that was real horrific.
I know they got him with a bunch of gray hair.
Yeah, they do. They got him with a. Wait, I think this the one that was disturbing. Yeah, this the one of him that was disturbing. I was like, ugh, look how they got him looking. Ugh. And look how they got the eyebrows arched up like he's devilish.
He look like the devil.
They got him drawn like the devil.
They showed do. He looked like the devil.
Oh, look, this one, I guess he in distress. He in a little distress. The devil in distress on this one. Baby, this sketch artist is getting in, Miss Thing Girl. I get a kiki every time. This what I've been getting into the sketch artist work.
Them eyebrows. Oh my goodness.
Wait, let me see if I can find another one. That shit. Oh, look how he looking on this one. Like he looking to the side. He looking behind him. Oof. Baby, they be sketching the shit out of his ass.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, they had Cassie up there looking like she was. Oh wait. Oh, is this another one of Cassie? Baby, they was sketching the hell out of Cassie with the tissue. Look, they making sure they let the people know that she was up there crying.
Yep.
I mean, I don't like that they re-triggering her. This girl ain't had to deal with this like here she go again weeping. Hold on. Oh, it's giving Mary, don't you weep. Ooh, and the prosecutor lady, she don't even give a damn. Look at the prosecutor lady. She don't even give a damn. She like, girl, tell me everything. Get it out. We need to know. Here's a tissue.
Yeah.
I have a box. Do you prefer Kleenex with aloe or not? Ooh.
Wow.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Ooh.
Yeah. She went through a lot. She went through a lot with that fool.
Yeah, she really did. She really did, child.
But that urine in the mouth, I can't. I don't get. Oh my God, I was sick.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead. Give me 1 second. Go ahead. Ooh.
I was just too strong. That just made me sick. I mean, they put so much urine in her mouth that she choked. I was like, oh my God, I can't. Ooh.
That was definitely disturbing to know. So that means
very disturbing.
That mean that they really had turned that girl out, because why the fuck is she like? I done heard a lot of motherfuckers wanting to be pissed on and shit. People like golden showers, but girl, we didn't say you supposed to drink the motherfucking golden shower, bitch.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Yeah, to the point where you choking. Who holding all this piss in? That's what I want to motherfucking know.
They both was peeing in her mouth.
She had two people peeing in her mouth at the same damn time?
Diddy and the one person, they said both of them. That's why she was choking.
My God,
all that pee coming out. Y'all just oh my goodness.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just glad she survived that, because I don't think I could have. I would have been I probably would have been in jail, because I'm gonna have to kill this man. He was doing too much.
They had turned Cassie out. They had got her and turned that girl out.
Well, she was 19 when she got with him, so yeah, he turned that girl out.
Yeah, he turned her out, and he really did her wrong. But what I see, they said something about we clearly know he definitely is bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was over there having her put semen on his nipples from other men.
Yeah, I said, oh my God, today.
Girl, freaky deaky to the next level, honey, okay? And people be talking about gay shit. Y'all motherfuckers be talking about gay shit?
And talking about the man, she having sex with the guy, and she had to look at him and tell her what it feel like and how it feel. Like, oh my God.
He over
How
there
you
looking at them men's. He looking at them men's thrusting and all that old stuff. And then saying something about she had to stay dripped in the baby oil.
Yeah.
They
And
had
had
her
to
dunk.
warm it
They was
up.
dunking her ass in baby oil. Baby,
I'm
her
like, oh
skin,
my
she not
goodness.
black. She don't have melanin like we do. So she wasn't gonna glisten like no black woman in no
He
baby
just wanted
oil.
her shiny.
That
He
shit was
wanted that
drying up on
shine.
her ass, and they was just a dunking her ass. I'm like, oh my god.
This was sick. It was just sick. And what was really sick to me is that his daughters they was hearing this stuff. They said they got up and I guess they went out, but they still heard some of the stuff that their dad was doing. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was sad that the young daughters had to hear. But I
This is
mean,
what
they
it's
need to know the
disgusting.
truth too. Like it shouldn't be hidden from them the truth of who their dad is and what he
Oh, that's
capable of.
traumatizing.
Shit, they better know the fuck. Your daddy out here doing some weird ass, wild ass shit in the name of love. Remember, he had changed his name to Love.
Shoot. I don't know what for, because that wasn't love.
I think he going down, honestly. Like to sum it up, I think he gonna get packed the fuck up because yeah, the shit
Well, yeah,
that they
yeah.
got with Cassie. Cassie is the informant. She telling it all. She crying. Girl, they got the videos and shit. He popped. It ain't shit
Yeah,
you can do about that.
because they were saying that they were getting the people, the escorts, they were flying them out and paying them, and that I guess they considering that like
The
trafficking.
trafficking part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Moving bodies, moving
Yep.
money, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Do I
I
think
think it's
and she clearly told us that she was an active participant in it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't deny the fact that she was a part of, all the setups and showing him pictures and doing stuff on
yeah.
FaceTimes and shit. So she was a willing participant, but it was the fact that she was being abused while participating is the fucked up part.
Well, the messed up part is like they said when they showed that footage of him beating Cassie up, that
Mm-hmm.
was because she was didn't want to do the freak off and was trying to leave. So that's part of that could be considered the kidnapping part because he brought her back in when she said no, she didn't want to, and that's why whenever she would say no, he would beat her.
And then hitting up upside the head and all that old stuff, like kicking her in her
Mm-hmm.
head and shit. Like that's some savage ass shit. That man is crazy.
And she's telling you she don't want to do it, and you drag her back in after she tried to leave. It's like, come on. Mm-mm.
But see,
Mm-mm.
at that point, the way he probably thinking is, you done it so long, you can't tell me no at this point. See,
You
that's how
can't tell him
niggas will
no
think.
period
That's how
on
niggas think.
anything. He was just using her. He wasn't caring about him the way she cared about him. He didn't.
Mm-mm.
She loved him, but he didn't love her the way she loved him, and that's
Mm-mm.
why she was doing that mess. It's like, girl.
And then was
Mm-mm.
shelving all her music. She was supposed to have did 9 albums.
Mm-hmm.
And she say most of the shit was unreleased, got leaked on the internet, did nothing come about of her real music career where her relationship with him started.
Yeah.
Like Cassie
Yes,
had
you're
about
right.
what, 2 or 3 good little cute little hits, little bops.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, girl. And then we didn't hear nothing about her. She was shut off from us.
Yep. After that,
She said she could
yeah,
even
but
do no music or nothing because he kept having the freak offs took up
the
most of the
freak offs.
time. The freak
Mm-hmm.
offs was more important than the actual music.
Yeah. It was just ridiculous. But they said this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's more to come. Shoot, they got more testimonies. They said maybe June or July, maybe July, They got like 2 months worth of testimony.
Damn.
So
2 months worth of more dirt coming out?
yep, it's more
Oh,
testimonies coming.
child. Yeah, Reed. She was. Yeah, that's what I believe. She was a
She was a sex slave.
ex-slave. Uh-huh.
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
what's gonna fuck them over with the trafficking, because that's what they consider that. All of that is considered trafficking. Holding people against their
Mm-hmm.
will, making them do sexual acts against their will. Like, just
Mm-hmm.
all of that is connected with that. So it ain't no way he gonna be able to get out of that. Like, that
Yeah.
she was the key witness to that part to seal his fate on that. Now, as far as the racketeering, they may have a little bit of issue with that. Who knows? But
Well, it's more to come.
yeah, like
Like
you
this.
say, it's
This is
more to come, so we
she
don't know if
going.
something else will come out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It is
Wow.
more to come. So just buckle up, Buttercup. Mm-mm. It's
Now
a
I do
lot
know
more to come.
that we ain't heard nothing from Sloan Bella yet. I'm waiting to hear what Sloan Bella gotta say. I ain't got no tea from Sloan Bella to see what she thinking about this, because now months prior to, like a little bit late last year, she was saying something about she was, remember, she was having, I guess, how is that, how do they the way they communicate with the spirits, however you
Yeah,
call
she
that.
went live today. Sloan Bella
She
did. I'm gonna have to
did,
go
she
back and
did.
watch it. I got a notification. She went
Okay, so
live
she must have
today.
done said something. Okay, I gotta check that out, because
Yeah, I gotta check it out too.
I remember last year she was saying that she was however they be talking to the spirits. What do they call that again?
A
When they,
medium.
yeah, when she was doing her medium with Kim Porter, she was saying that
Yeah, she was telling her some stuff.
she was saying like Devil Doll or something about, or was that Biggie when she was saying she was talking to Biggie? It was either one or the other. They were saying that Diddy was the Devil Doll with blood veins, with blood on them. I said,
Mm,
ooh, girl, they is
mm.
all finna, they finna make sure they get vindicated. Biggie finna get vindicated. Kim finna get vindicated. A lot of people finna get vindicated. That lady that was shot in the face, finna get
Oh yeah,
vindicated.
yep, yep,
It's a
yep.
lot of
And that
people
one,
that. Go ahead, boo.
I was saying yeah, because that was that one guy took the rap for him. Yep, yep. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
She
No, can you see the chat, QB? I don't think you can't see it, can you?
hold on, let me see if I can see it now, cause it was messing up earlier. I couldn't see shit. Okay, hold on. Look like I could see Reed and Tweety.
But Tweety keep telling you to
QB, why
read the
aren't you
chat.
reading the chat? You on? Nah, it was messing up, Tweety. Now I can see. Type whatever you want to type now. I can see now.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was we saying?
Talking about Sloan Bella.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think a lot of people is gonna be vindicated from this case if he gets convicted and found guilty. A lot of people, and I'm gonna be happy that Biggie gonna be vindicated, because you did away with our Biggie, P Diddy. I have
Uh-huh.
no fucking doubt in my mind he did away with Biggie. He tried to rob Miss Viola Wallace, Biggie mama. Didn't want to get her none of the monies and stuff for him. We know about all that shit. Them
Cause
kids.
he didn't want Biggie to leave. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie was talking about getting up out, and he didn't want that to happen.
And he knew Biggie was gonna be a force to be reckoned with on his own.
Exactly.
We weren't gonna be featuring no Diddy of Biggie and Junior Mafia and all of them was gonna be on their own, child. He was gonna be a thing of the past.
Exactly. So that's why I said I
Bad
believe he
Boys
did
wouldn't
have
been
something to do
Bad
with that.
Boys without motherfucking Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, I said
Okay.
it.
Mm,
And we
mm,
can't forget
mm.
about Craig Mack. No shade. We got to
Yep.
Craig Mack. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But them was the main
Hey.
top dogs in Bad Boy. Back in the day, wasn't no damn Diddy. He was bopping in the shiny suits. Let's not forget.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I believe a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
gonna get vindicated if that man is found motherfucking guilty. Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Rob. Yep, can't forget about Black Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all
Yeah,
them
just
the girls from Danity Kane, the kids in
yeah, Danity
Day
Kane.
26. That boy was crying. So now I believe they used him and they had him around there as a ex-slave. That one that was crying
Mm-hmm.
and didn't want to tell us all the way what had happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then they still trying to
Um,
figure out why we ain't heard shit from Justin Bieber. Kim Porter, yep, Tweety. Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber done, he said he had to distance himself. He said, forget this.
Hmm.
But yeah, he got on them. He got that boy on drugs and everything else. Oh, Justin.
He tried to murk Al B. Sure. That's what they saying,
He
child.
sure did, because Albie was the first one that said he killed Kim. That he was the first one that said that.
Hey, Miss Juicy Reviews. Hey, boo. Tweety say they all died from some sort of pneumonia, some bullshit
Mm-hmm.
that he done concocted and probably done shot up in them in the baby oil or whatever. Who knows, child? That shit probably could have seen.
Mm-hmm.
The way these motherfuckers is, they'll have you touch some shit that'll seep through your motherfucking skin that'll kill you. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Went to say Don Richards, yep, is
Yep.
already suing him and told her horrific story. I want to, yeah, Dawn need her vindication too, cause he tried to use
Yeah.
her up. He was gonna try to do her like he did Cassie, but see, Dawn was smart.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn was only in it for her talent. She wasn't in it to trying to be all that shit with him. He was trying to make Dawn his next little side piece, and she wasn't going. And I'm so happy she never did. He tried his damnedest though, and it didn't work.
Yeah, I heard that too, Tweety, that they had something in that baby oil. Like she's saying GHB. I don't know, but I know they said it was something in that baby oil.
Did that's what Cassie said? She believed it was something in the baby
No,
oil?
no. Tweety was saying when I said I heard them say something that was in that baby oil. Cassie didn't say that.
Oh, okay. It's just rumor.
Because you know how many bottles that man had of cases of baby oil?
Mm.
Like, my goodness.
Miss Juicy Reviews say a lot of singers and rappers will get justice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
most
will. They
definitely.
will. And I'm happy. I'm happy that they is getting justice. Because that motherfucker did a lot of shit and covered it up. He had people afraid to say shit. Like he pretty much took over where Suge Knight left off at, if you really want to think about it. Cause Suge was doing all that shit, terrorizing motherfuckers, he had motherfuckers spooked and shit. And once his ass got locked up, Diddy had started like trying to act like he was the motherfucker that was running shit, and everybody was supposed to be afraid of him. And like, yeah, dude, you supposed to be making fucking music. The fuck? Why you ain't paying these peoples? Why is you not putting this
Man.
music out? No, you too busy having these sexcapades and shit. You can't even do what you supposed to be out here fucking doing. And now it's getting all
Mm-mm-mm.
exposed. It's sad. It's really sad to have all that money and just waste it on fuck shit.
Yeah.
Hey, just read my
Mm-mm-mm.
book. She said, I'm concerned about Mary J. I don't think she can handle what's coming down the pike. Ooh, you think they're gonna tell the T on Mary? But see, Mary was in her drug days at that time, so
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of her people and the people that support her gonna try to like throw that in her face. I wouldn't do that neither. I wouldn't try to
Right.
throw what Mary went through because she was like Mary was going through shit at that time when she was dealing with Dick. So
Yeah, she
I
was on
wouldn't be
them drugs.
surprised.
Tough. Yeah. Because
I
he
wouldn't be
always got somebody
surprised.
hooked on drugs.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what you say, Stephanie?
I said he always getting somebody hooked on drugs.
Oof. I know J Lo
Like
glad she got away, honey. J Lo hit it for the hills, child. Oof. Jenny went back to the block, honey. Okay.
he said, Jenny ain't from the block. I can't do it.
Mm-mm. Tweety say
Mm-mm.
Aubrey been standing on business since early 2000s. I respect she stood her ground all this time.
Yeah, she did. She did.
You know
She
what? Well,
did.
Aubrey, I'm just gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Aubrey. I like all the girls from Danny Kane. Um, shit. I even told y'all once upon a time. Shit, I had a whole meet and greet with them and was kicking it with Aubrey, smoking, and every motherfucking thing. Had a whole little kickback with her. But the thing with
Mm.
Aubrey is she wanted a lot of that shit. Like she wanted that stardom and fame. And I'm like, Aubrey, did you put yourself in the because you could see how she changed up and switched up so quickly when they was doing the little group and stuff. Like how she was trying to be like the prima donna almost of the group. Like I don't fault her for none of the shady shit that he was, doing towards them as far as business wise. But I do believe that Aubrey, like, she kind of fed into it a little piece.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
I
glad she
guess.
did, like, realize that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
how
he
she was
wasn't.
being used up pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And she spoke out about it. So I mean, but I do remember like watching like how they had blew up and everything. Aubrey
Mm-hmm.
she was almost was sliding her way in to where she was one of them girls that was trying to be like his because at one point they thought that him and Aubrey was dating. Remember when they was on the reality
Mm-hmm.
when they did the reality show and they had did that interview when Sway
Yeah.
had did that interview with them and they had asked like, everybody want to know is you dating Diddy? Like, is y'all in a relationship? Like, is y'all a couple? Because that's the type of vibes that she was kind of giving off at one point. But
Mm.
she did give him a run for his money though. Like at some point
Yeah.
she got smart and she started, you know what I'm saying, fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta give her props for that. But I respect Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? I respect her. I ain't no shade.
Yeah, Mace came, he wasn't coming back too. He was talking about after all this time he got his master's, but shoot, does it matter now? I mean,
You say they
he did
hated
so
each
much to
other.
people. He,
Yeah,
they
that's how. Yeah,
did.
that's how they did. Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, she couldn't stand. She was oof. But
Yeah,
now this truth is coming to light.
and she was urging. My bad. Excuse me, y'all. She was urging the other girls. Remember, she was urging the other girls to like speak up and tell their experiences and what happened to them and the things that they felt was like inconsistent and not done properly and how it was managed.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was the way he was making us believe that he was a good manager, and a good businessman. But in reality, he really wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
You was doing
He had too
shady
many people that
practices.
was not getting money, and then he using these people to do runs and buy food for other people and stuff, and just wash the cars and all that. No, that ain't what I signed up for. Like
Nah, he should
what?
have paid. He should have been more business savvy, and he wasn't business savvy. Like he was, he had the money. He knew the people, but he wasn't like doing what he was supposed to been doing, like what he was trying to portray to us. Like he was portraying to us that he was out there making stars. You know what I'm saying? You link up with
Mm-hmm.
everybody thought that. You link up with Diddy, you gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your music out there. Like look at all them kids that did the rap, all what the
Mm-hmm.
Freddie and
Making the
them, they
band.
really had talent.
Mm-hmm.
I
They
remember
did.
watching that as a kid, like watching
Yeah.
them, like damn, they finna be big, they finna be stars, like they got talent. we saw the raw that's when reality shows was like really real at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw the
Yeah.
raw talent and the drive and the motivation that they had. Like it motivated us as young people. You know what I'm saying? But to come to find out that all the time you was crushing motherfuckers' dreams, you really wasn't trying to pursue no motherfuckers' dreams. You was trying to pursue they dick and ass and shit. Like get the fuck up out of here.
Right. Right.
That's oof. So no, I
Just
don't
say
have
it.
no
Just say
no
it.
remorse for whatever happens to him because he really affected a lot of lives in a bad way when he was
Mm-hmm.
portraying something totally different to the public. But now we see.
Yep. Yes, indeedy.
And it's really a shame. It's really a shame. Cause it's like here go another black one that they being able to tear down by
Another
their
one
own
bites the
demise.
dust. Mm-hmm.
By their own demise.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Winter, hey Winter, say all that serious talent and none of them made it for real. Yup, it was so sad.
Exactly. And they were talented.
And then too, you know what? I believe all too. Diddy always was jealous of a motherfucker with more talent than him, so he really didn't want them to make it. If you really think about it now, look what he started out with. Biggie. He wasn't no motherfucking match for no Biggie.
Mm-mm.
He,
Mm-mm.
child, that teeny boppy ass shit that he was out here giving us. If Biggie was around, Biggie would have slaughtered any of that weirdo ass shit he had going on. Diddy
Yep.
had turned into almost what he was trying to be a pop artist.
Whereas Young Miami, I guess she got away from me. Shoot, he in jail. Young Miami probably somewhere dealing with a
Yeah, she was
living
just a
life.
cover up. That Miss Thing was just a plant. That girl
Yeah,
just was a fill-in child. That's all
I'm
Miss
quite sure
Thing
she's
was.
somewhere
She was a
around.
fill-in until he met his fate child. She wasn't nobody of any importance. That's why ain't nobody
Mm-mm-mm.
checking for her, and she ain't checking for him.
She
But if
was
you
with the
really think about
shits.
it,
Mm.
he never really seen it for nobody that really had no real talent. So he probably never had no intentions of really putting them people on to where they could get the type of get to the level of stardom where he was at with, even better talent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He never I don't think he never wanted them people to get on like that.
He
Cause
didn't.
no, them boys had talent. A lot of them girls had talent. They could have really went on somewhere and did a whole lot of shit. But it sucks to be him at this point.
Yeah, because I know Armand Wiggins was talking about the case yesterday, and he was like, and Biggie was saying what he was doing in the song, and he played it. He in the one part where he was like, "Sexing me while your man masturbates." I said, "Oh my
Yeah, Biggie told a
goodness,
lot of that shit on him. He told, yeah,
yes."
yeah. I remember.
I
That's
said,
why it's
"Oh
always been in.
yeah."
That's why it's always been in the back of my mind because I remember in them songs. Cause I was always a
Mm-hmm.
diehard like Biggie fan.
Yep.
I was always like, and at that time I was Biggie over Tupac. I was like, yeah, Biggie, fuck Tupac, fuck Tupac. But I got to
Nah, I
appreciate
was Tupac.
Tupac. A lot of my friends was Tupac people too. So
Yeah, I love my Tupac.
I learned to appreciate Tupac over the years, like you know what I'm saying. But I was definitely a whole Biggie ride or die person. So I remember a lot of them songs where Biggie was saying all the type of shit that was going on and the shit. And yeah, a lot of that shit, it was stuff that he was saying that pretty much he witnessed and seen Diddy be a part of
Mm-hmm.
and doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to be
Yep.
up, and Biggie didn't want to be a part of a lot of that shit. He was very vocal about that stuff.
Yeah,
You
he.
go back and listen to a lot of that. Go back and listen to Life After Death. Oh baby, Life After Death will tell you a whole lot, bitch.
Mm, 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 mm. That's why he couldn't let him leave. That's why he had to do it. Cause
Told you
he
a
cause he
whole
knew
lot.
Biggie was ready to leave. Like, Yep, he's just shady. He just shady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people think Biggie was talking about life after death as far as life and death itself. But no, baby, he was talking about the shit that was going on with the motherfuckers he was dealing with at that time. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of that shit had to do with Bad Boys,
Mm.
Diddy, and all that shit with Suge them and Snoop. Like, it was a lot of crazy shit that went on back then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never forget when Suge was got up on that stage and said, "If you want a manager, they ain't dancing in the videos."
Yeah. Yeah. Was that the Soul Train Music Awards? I think that was the Soul Train or BET, one of them
He
awards.
said BT. He said, "Come to death row."
Yeah, he sure did. He shaded the fuck out of Diddy.
Oh,
So
I was
did.
rolling.
He
Oh,
said, if you don't want motherfucker all up in your videos,
yo.
bopping, Diddy bopping in the shiny suits, come to Death Row. Oh yeah, it was the Source
The
Awards.
Source
Yeah,
Awards.
yeah.
I knew it was some award show because I would never forget that when he said that. I said, dang.
He had clocked them. He had clocked them. He was like,
He
yeah.
sure did. If you want a manager that ain't always dancing in your video, I said, yeah, well.
Mm-mm. So a lot of stuff gonna come out, like you say. If this gonna go on for
Oh,
another
yes,
couple
this
of
is just
months,
the beginning. And the only reason they got Cassie out the way is because she's pregnant. Very
yeah.
pregnant.
I
So,
just hate this. I just hate that she had to go through that for like it's
oh
almost
my,
like the third time almost. First
man,
time
it's
you
sad.
experienced it, then the second time we seen the tape and you had to discuss it and you sued and got your money and now you done got knocked up again and now you back having to relive and tell all this stuff and publicly be ridiculed. That can't be easy for her. But then too, I gotta say this, and I'm just gonna be 100. Y'all know how I be. Child, this what a lot of these black men get fooling with non-black women. Okay.
Mm, mm, mm.
Child, you got that Shannon Sharp done got caught the fuck up with some white shit. Diddy done got like they always get caught up with these women's of these other races. They be thinking these other races is better for them, and they end up getting caught the fuck up, honey, with these other races.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she is married to the man she pregnant,
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. She is. She is.
well, that's a good thing. But the
Mm.
other stuff that's coming down the pike, because she get cross examined tomorrow, that's when they're gonna try to probably really hammer
Oh Lord, she really gonna be on in tears.
her. Mm.
If she finna have the prosecute, I mean the defense come at her. Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oof. Cause all they gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to make it seem like is she was a willing participant. Why you didn't get away sooner? Why did you stay? Why did you participate? What was you gaining from it? I thought you was done with it. Didn't he pay you off? Didn't he do you well off handsomely? Why is you still got? They gonna make it seem like she's a scorn lover. She got a grudge, vindictive. Oh yeah, they gonna pull all the stops on
Oh
her.
yeah, they gonna do all of that. But I mean, it was kind of obvious she loved him more than he loved her. That was just, I mean,
Yeah, cause you don't love nobody and then humiliate them like the way he was doing her.
mm-hmm.
That's not love, honey, at all. But I
Yeah,
mean, she probably was blinded, thinking it was love because she was so
yeah,
young when she got.
yeah. She was young when she got with him, and he was
Yeah,
older.
yeah.
Yeah,
You could be
so
easily manipulated, honey.
but she. Thank God she got out though, cause
Yeah, and was
like
able to
that
start
girl,
a new life, and you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
move on past all that. Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they probably gonna want her out. Now they say as far as the jurors, they say it's a mix of jurors. Cause I was sure wondering how many blacks was around there, honey. Or is them
Mm-hmm.
some of them suburban white blacks, child? Some of them Oreo blacks, honey. Cause baby, they probably already done. What y'all think them jurors already thinking? Considering the first days of testimony. Do y'all think they thinking guilty or innocent? Press one for guilty, press two for innocent. Where y'all think the juror's headspace is just hearing from Cassie?
Well, it's kind of hard because we can't see the jurors.
Oh, they don't show them?
Mm-mm.
Mm. You say
They
10
just
older white
they're
men.
just they said it's not there's no cameras or nothing in the trial. They not doing nothing of that, so you
But
can't
just
tell.
but just the thing like for the
But
jurors just being there, you know what I'm saying, hearing that.
by today, by her crying, I think she won over them by that crying because you don't want to see nobody crying
And they
and
pregnant
being
too.
traumatized.
And pregnant.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, baby, the
Yep.
defense, no, the prosecutor they pulled one on that one. They tried to pull that they pulled out their ace card in the beginning. But you said that he got a really good lawyer. Who
Oh,
you?
T Lounge was there.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. That Lady T is she going to the court. I seen something today, I
Oh, that's
think.
right. It is in New York. So I'm gonna have to go watch her channel then.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all be looking out and seeing what Lady T posts, cause she gonna be going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. I'm glad you reminded me of that, cause I did see something where she was saying she was going. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check her out when she go. Hopefully she'll get
Tweety
all the
said
tea.
that. Yeah, that T Lounge was there. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
Maybe I can see if I can link up with her one day and we see what tea she done got from the courtroom or what how it
Yeah.
is how what is given, cause she could tell us how them juror people look.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
She
So
was inside the overflow room. Oh, okay. Okay. I know Armand Wiggins is there too.
yeah, a lot of people out there getting the tea.
Mm-hmm. Because I have been watching him.
Mm-hmm. Amon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I could hit up Lady T and see if she can give us some inside tea. It's
Yeah,
hard to
because it's
tell
hard if you
without
can't
seeing
see the
them.
jurors.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You saying it's hard to tell. Okay. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
know it
Because
was 10 older white men. Tisa Tails is there. Tisa, T,
she, I can't do Tisa
what
Tales.
Tisa? The Tisa we know?
No, 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 no. It's a YouTuber. Her name is Tisa Tales.
Oh, okay. I don't know her. Okay, but
Yeah,
y'all
but
say she on the case too. It's a lot of people on the
it's
case.
a lot of
And
people.
don't forget my girl Fat Babe. She on the case too. She tracking. So y'all make sure y'all be
Yeah,
catching up with Fat Babe tracking the T. Cause Fat Babe said she gonna be on that. I remember her telling me
yeah,
that she was gonna be following the case and giving updates and breaking it down and stuff. So y'all make sure y'all get some a breakdown, cause y'all know Fat Babe will break that shit down, bitch. So yeah, go
hmm
ahead and get that old nasty piece of breakdown from the Babe channel.
yeah. It's mostly men in the jury. Well,
Oh, okay.
all right.
Winter say, child, Tisa tells do too much and you can't even get to the details.
Exactly. That's why I said I can't do Tisa
Wait,
Tales.
you done ran into her before, Steph? What's her
I
tea?
don't watch her. She be talking about certain stuff, and she just be putting 20 on 10. Like, come on, girl.
Would she like to elaborate more than just give the basic facts?
Huh?
What, she likes to elaborate on a story instead of just giving the
Hmm.
basic facts?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. She be hyping it up. She like to hype it up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You say, yep,
Yeah.
Tisa, make it. and make it
Well,
make sense.
are there?
Tweety say,
Huh?
yeah, Penny Lounge say she had hung out with making make sense and somebody named Lawrence. I don't know what you talking about, honey. I'm totally
Just read
confused.
my book. You play too much.
Hey, Castro. I'm confused what you was saying, Tweety.
She said, "Where's Trish? Isn't she friends with Puffy?"
Oh, oh my.
She did something about it too. She had a live talking about the Diddy trial. Oh
Oh,
shoot!
was Diddy one of the sponsors for the Belize trip?
Nah, that was the other chips. Maybe about 3 years ago, he was supposed to be at the awards.
Mm. Tweety said she said her mom was really cool, but when she pulls out her camera, he'll move out the frame. Yeah, he don't want nobody just randomly filming him.
Mm,
I don't blame him. He got
yeah.
every right to. You won't get no tea on me.
Mm-hmm.
He got every right to
Okay.
do so. Yeah, Lauren is from the Breakfast Club.
Um.
Oh, that new girl they got up there.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Yeah.
replaced Just Hilarious. Just Hilarious. Ooh, Just Hilarious packed her own bags up out of the Breakfast Club the way she was carrying on over there. That girl was filling in for her, and she couldn't take that the people liked it, that girl. And yeah, she started saying some old sideways stuff, and they completely packed her ass up.
I thought she was still there.
Hmm. I thought she gone. I thought they packed her on up. That's the last I had heard. They packed her. Am I
All I know,
right?
the
Am
last
I
time I
wrong or
seen it,
right?
both of them was there.
Is she still
Last time
there?
I seen, but I don't know if she. It's been a minute.
Cause I don't really
Just a
check
last time.
check for them like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, the
she got
last time I
attitude.
seen some mess going on. Oh, she's still at the
She's still
Breakfast
at the.
Club. Oh,
Okay, I was
okay,
gonna say
okay.
last I know, both of them was there.
Well, they sure was saying they was gonna pack her ass up. So she must got in line. Huh.
She's
They
still
gave her a
under
little
her
scare tactic. Her
existing
ass fell right in line.
Well, she's still under contract though, so she probably couldn't just do leave like that. But
Oh, okay. Cause I know she had tried to stir up some confusion with that girl, the new lady, the one y'all just said, Lauren, and they was not
well,
going,
she
honey.
was mad because they wasn't keeping it real with her. That's what she was saying. She was like, "Y'all just tell me, communicate."
She act like she don't know how to read between the lines. She need to cut it. She need
That's
to
why
get. I
Angela
don't know
Yee got
why
up
these
out of there.
comedians be trying to be personalities. Like, stick to the jokes, okay? The fuck? How is your name just hilarious and you ain't telling no jokes? You sitting your ass up at a motherfucking desk with a microphone stuck to your motherfucking mouth trying to give us a personality, radio personality. No, get your ass on stage and tell some motherfucking jokes. Do some motherfucking skits. Get you a sitcom. Like, get the fuck
Mm.
on. I don't really see it for her as a whatever she got going on, child. No,
Mm.
ma'am. Mm. Yeah, I like Angela Yee. Yeah, they
I
should.
did too.
Yeah,
I'm glad
Angela
she
was
got
the
her on
best.
though, cause my goodness, they didn't do her right either.
No, but she walked away
She walked.
in
Yeah,
in good on good because she got her own shit now.
she got her own stuff now, so
Mm-hmm.
she did good.
Yeah, she did very well. She walked away with her own shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Just Hilarious is gonna be able to do that. That's why her ass
Oh
still there.
no.
Cause they was
No.
show hollering about they was for to pack her ass up. So it's mighty strange that she still got her ass there when she was feeling like she was done so wrong.
Is she under contract?
Mm.
Can't just do what you want to do when you sign your name on a dotted line.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Mm. My. What happened?
Mm-mm.
What happened? Child, they had some multi come out on lips. They had the whole police report out.
Mm.
It's a lot of confusion still surrounding lips. the situation with Lips.
Is his husband still locked up?
Yeah, the husband's still locked up. I think he had another court appearance sometime this week. So I gotta dig a little bit. I gotta look back at the tea that I was seeing and get some updates so that I can update y'all on that because yeah, they then they said it was a, not only was it a gun but a knife.
What?
Yeah, the police report said something about gun and knife.
So what did he shoot or stab? Did he shoot you or
Child,
stab? Oh no.
it's a lot going on. That police report was really, really confusing because the way it seemed, I'm gonna have to pull it up. So I'm gonna just hold off on that a little bit because I want to
Winter
pull it
said
up.
they added another charge.
Yeah, they added that what is it? Third degree or manslaughter or something like that. They added that on.
Oh.
But we still haven't heard nothing from him at all. But they have got the police report. They did get the updates on where he is in the jail, so he's still there, no bond. And then, like I say, it was another court date sometime this week. I don't know if it already passed or if it's coming up, but it was sometime this week that he's supposed to be having another um, court date. And then a mug shot was released. Some girls are showing it, some really ain't. They blurring them out.
Tweety wanted to know what you were talking about.
Talking about Lips, the mukbanger who had allegedly got murdered by his husband. And now that I go back, because I've been watching some of the videos, like they past videos, to kind of get a perspective of how their relationship was. And from what I was getting, they had a pretty solid relationship. Like they had been together for almost 15 years. I think he said they was married. So their relationship wasn't like no fly by night type of relationship. They looked like they was like really a really committed couple, but they did have some problems. Like some
his
cheating
sister
problems.
said they were toxic.
Well, it was some cheating problems going on with some guy named Bruno with production allegedly, some monies that was trying to be stolen from Lips twice. On 2 occasions, Lips said something about money being stolen. And we know he had the hot sauce. So I'm like, damn, was they trying to get Lips hot sauce money, honey? So that was definitely questionable. But from their chemistry on camera, you could definitely tell that Lips was the dominant one. You could tell that Lips was a stern set, but you could tell that he really did truly love his husband because the way he was describing a situation when production had the stroke and he wanted to go, make sure he was there with him at the time that he was in the hospital. He said, yeah, I pulled up my marriage license on my phone and I told her, yeah, you gonna do everything you can to make sure he well. You gonna make sure. And you know what I'm saying? So that already telling me that they shit was solid as a motherfucking rock, bitch. Okay? Because he wasn't playing no games. He said he was on them motherfucking nurses and doctors and everything about his husband. And then he was going to make sure he was going to get the rest that he needed. And like they was like taking care of each other like you're supposed to do when you married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it didn't give me like it gave me like they had some fucked up shit going on as far as the stealing and possibly the cheating, but it seemed to me like whatever happened, I'm kind of, from what I've been listening to and watching, I'm kind of leaning more towards it possibly could have been accidental. And
Oh.
and at this point, production probably so fucked up about it that he just gonna go ahead and just let the chips fall where they may. Cause in that
Mm.
police report, he said, or something they were saying where he said, just go ahead and take me to jail. It ain't gonna matter no way. So
Mm.
is that him saying no matter what he may say or try to explain? Because they were saying it was a possibility that he was burnt out, that he was, they both was over there dealing with health issues. They both was over there,
Mm.
trying to take care of each other fucked up. Like he had a stroke, Lips had a heart attack, Lips was going back into surgery. He was going to go back to surgery for
Wow.
some shoulder issues he had. So they was preparing for that at the time this situation happened. And production, like I said, had already had his stroke, and they said he had previous, drug problems. So they had a lot going on, but it seemed like Lips was really trying to, keep it moving, keep it pushing. He had a daughter as well, so he had to provide for her and was trying to, do his thing and, provide for his family. So
Mm.
it oof. But you hear a lot of people in the mukbanging community, because I've been, peeping them out too to kind of gauge what they thinking. And you have a lot of people that's saying that, yeah, they both were toxic. But then you have a lot
Mm.
of people, you have some people that's kind of slowly trying to blame Lips for what happened, because they saying it's a lot of things we don't know about Lips and how he was treating production and the stress he was putting on them, and you know what I'm saying, from all the stuff that
Mm.
he like. Oof,
His sister said that,
it's so much.
basically,
It's so much. It's so
in so
much.
many words, that she said he was controlling and they were toxic.
So I'm just like thinking to myself, could this been a situation where uh, an argument had just got blown out of proportion? Could it have been a situation where he had caught him stealing again from him? You know what I'm saying? Because he said the
Mm.
situation with the dude Bruno, they said he said the guy that he was cheating with, that production was cheating with, was staying at their house in their family room. And they
Oh
guess,
my God,
yeah,
today.
one of them motherfuckers, child. You give a
Wow.
place to stay and they end up laying in your bed with your nigga.
Oh no. Mm.
That's the
Mm.
Bruno guy. Now we ain't heard shit from the Bruno guy or anything since this situation that happened, but that's the name that Lips was shouting out when he was in the altercation with production about the money being stolen and the cheating when he was in the car.
Mm.
So yeah, it's it's giving.
Mm.
So
My,
yeah,
my,
I guess we
my.
won't really know until we actually hear from production what actually happened that night, because they saying possession of a firearm, so that means he had to have came. Wouldn't that be considered you came with the weapon?
Mm. Was that at home when that happened?
Yeah, this was at Lips home, at their home where they was living at.
Yeah, he probably had probably had a GUN.
You think he probably brought it with him?
If they was at his house, if they, because did him and production live together? Wasn't they
Yeah,
husband
they
and
was,
wife?
but
I mean,
see, the thing about that is, yeah, they was living together, but then they was saying, from what I was hearing, they wasn't living together at the time this all happened, or something about he wasn't there in the home. You know how you may get into an argument with your spouse or whatever, and they dip off for a few days or what
oh,
have you.
okay.
I think it was one of those type of situations where
Well, he
he
probably did have it on him then, because he got pow pow, so he had to have it on him.
because it said possession.
Mm-hmm. My.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with that.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
see.
Well, I guess we just have to wait and see what else has been said about it, and then check out this Diddy trial tomorrow, because this is gonna be interesting.
Wait, I think this it right here, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me see if this it. Damn, this shit little. Hold on.
We need some glasses.
That the way I what the way it's showing it, it's that shit little as fuck. I can't read that.
Okay.
But I'll probably pull it. I'll probably do it another day then, cause I ain't gonna be. It's yeah, it's blurry on this one. So I'll
All
try
right.
to pull it up, and then I bring it. We can get dive into that a little bit more as far as that police report.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much the update on what's going on with that. A police report was released. Mugshot been circulating. He's still in jail. There's nothing we heard from him. Now they have been doing the. Let me look and see to make sure they have been pulling together the arrangements for lips and the balloon service and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it right quick. Because the family has been updating everybody on the community wall. So if y'all want to know, okay, so look like the balloon release is on Thursday, May 15th. Now
Oh,
they
okay.
asking
Okay.
everybody to bring their own balloons, and that's gonna be the farewell tribute. The farewell tribute for Bradley Cornell Jones, aka Lips, and the memorial service is gonna be Friday the 16th. Um,
Okay.
at 2 p.m. at New Birth Church. And then they say they're gonna have another balloon release on Saturday, May 24th in
Oh, okay.
Peachtree Ridge Park.
Hmm.
They're gonna have that one. The first balloon release is gonna be at New Albany High School. That's in Mississippi because Lips is originally from Mississippi. But him and production is in Atlanta now. They moved to they in Atlanta, so that's why they
Okay.
having two balloon releases for him because they want
Okay.
to celebrate the people in his hometown and the people who got to know him in Atlanta. So it's gonna be two balloon releases, and they saying bring green balloons if possible, because that was one of Lips's favorite colors. So if
Okay.
anybody is in those areas and y'all one of the Legion or y'all supported Lips and y'all wanna just pay respect to him and be a part of the tribute, then going on over to his community wall, and the information is up there on his main page. But he was really talented. The more I had got into like his videos and stuff, oh my god, his personality was so inviting and affectious. You know what I'm saying? Like he was real bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could tell he had his side of him where he was kind of like a perfectionist, and
Okay.
like he liked things a certain way, and he was all about giving you the best quality and producing something that was bubbly and unique. And I'm been getting into his little mukbangs because he sure be over there smacking, eating, baby, with them nails. I love the intro song when they get to singing the little intro song, and then the song with the cup. Big Ben is in the building. all that. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have like really got into him a little bit more before he, passed away
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, he seemed like he was really a cool guy from, his YouTube personality per se.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
But yeah. So if I find out more information about anything that may happen moving forward, then I'll definitely let y'all guys know. But I'm gonna pick a day and pull that police report up, and then we can dive into what it actually said. Cause baby, I was like a little still confused, and I'm like, how are we confused from a fucking police report? You shouldn't be confused from a police report. It should be like
No.
it should be quite clear as to what happened, what was said, what was witnessed. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of threw me off a little bit. It kind of threw me off. Just read my book. Say,
Wow.
folks, fake it for the camera all the time. We never know what's going on behind closed doors. Yeah, you
No, we
absolutely
don't.
right. You
Never
absolutely
know.
right about that. You never know, honey. You never know, because it could be all
Nope.
type of shit going on, like like all the stuff he was going through health wise, like both of them, like that couldn't have been easy. Like he went through a whole
No.
period where he was immobile. He was like in a wheelchair, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, had
So
to learn to do all that over and stuff. Yeah.
like he went through a lot in a short period of time. And then after
Mm-hmm.
him getting himself well and back to a point where he could be, self sufficient, then his husband end up, with a massive stroke. Well, it wasn't
Right.
massive, but it was to the point where he noticed something was wrong because he went days without knowing what had happened to him. And Lips
Right.
literally had to force him to go to the hospital. He was like, "Look, the third day, if you still be looking like you looking, because his mouth was already drooping over and shit." He said the first day that he found out that he recognized something had happened to his husband and something was wrong with production and someone right is the morning I think he said the morning he got up, they got up and he noticed that his mouth, they tell you all the time if your mouth drooping on one
Mm-hmm.
side, your speech
Yep.
kind of slurred and stuff, that's signs of a stroke. And I'm not sure why it didn't dawn on them right away, but
Mm-hmm.
he knew like it was something wrong, but production wasn't like eager to find out what it was. He just was, how most men do. They just be like trying to work through it or just act like ain't nothing happened, woo out the bam.
That's a
And
lot of us. We be don't be wanting to go to no doctor or no hospital.
and so he said he let 3 days pass, and on the third day, I guess he had told one of production's family members, "Look, if this don't look no better, or his speech ain't getting no better, and he don't look no better by the mouth, yeah, we taking his ass. I'm taking his ass to the motherfucking hospital," and that's just what he did. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when I was telling you how he had told the nurses and stuff. He said he pulled up his marriage certificate on his motherfucking phone and told them, "Don't try it."
Okay.
I'm the sole person that has any say in what the fuck's going on. Yeah, you gonna do whatever I
Mm-hmm.
tell you to get my husband right,
My.
and as he
Yeah.
should have. The fuck.
Yeah. He
Cause
had
that's
every
what the
right.
fuck I did with mine, honey. And that's what he would have
Okay.
did with me. Bloop. And that's what
That
you do.
part.
That's what you do. So,
Yeah.
oh, this story is really touching because it's like you could tell that they had a relationship where they was committed to one another, but it was other things outside of the relationship that was probably like tainting,
Yeah.
their relations. And then the
15
pop
years
lips
is
is
a long time.
and then lips popularity and
Mm.
him thriving with his business ventures and stuff, it could really cause some things to go wrong. And that's why you have some people believing that maybe production was jealous of lips, or maybe he had been scheming and plotting on him the whole time because of previous drug problems that they saying he allegedly had, and his run-ins with the law, because they said these ain't the first mug shots that production has had. They say he
Mm-hmm.
has previous mug shots from other situations. So yeah, so it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
lot.
lot.
So I'm gonna just stay tuned and we can
Yeah, we gonna stay tuned. It seems like
chat
the
about it.
Renegades done checked out.
Yeah, we finna check out anyway, cause we done been on here for a minute. So yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody
Good
going to bed
night,
now? Y'all
Renegades.
going to bed now? Y'all going to bed now?
I think they did, child.
We done talked them right to sleep, child.
Okay. And just make sure we click this thing when you get off of here.
Well, we love you, Renegades. Y'all have sweet dreams. And like I always
Yes.
tell the girls, if you ain't cute, keep it cute. Okay?
Okay.
If you ain't cute, keep it cute. Shout out to the replay gang, and shout out to Brenda. She's back, honey. And shout out to anybody who may
Yes.
have donated to the channel, whether it was a super chat or a cash app. I appreciate you tremendously. You all be blessed. Have a good night, and I'll holler back at y'all next time, Renegades.
Gang,
Gang,
gang.
gang.